chop. Forever popping it, pulling up and dropping it. Gotta argue with him, cause you know he love a toxic chick. Out here playing, gotta make him understand. Ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. Set my face bomb, back stack of shack height. Jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit him with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags, bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, rockin' back, brought it back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. They ain't messing with me now, and I can see why. Girl, you got until I bring it to their doorstep. Please tell her back, breath smell like now he will never be the same. He won't, cause I really like the if that had a twin, I would. Big bag, bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags, bustin' out the belly.
Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Outside Butler. It's good.
Jimmy Butler.
Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Here's Holiday. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And Lopez finishes it off. Lopez has got 7 points.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
And here's Butler outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. We played just over a minute here in the first. Middleton outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Here's Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
Oh, they get a hand on it. They're looking to extend this run some more.
Yeah, they're operating very efficiently at the moment.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Milwaukee now. Pass to Holiday. Let's go with a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Hero. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about the court vision of Middleton. Just so good at finding the open man.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, Bia, it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Now here's Butler. Good on the shot.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Lopez. Middleton from the outside. Counted from distance.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the triple. Butler's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
For 3, Allen. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. They retain possession. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Giannis with the jam.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Chris Middleton, first personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left in the first. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
And that one's good. Middleton. Adebayo with it. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Middleton. Puts up a 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Out to Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Count that one, an average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
Middleton from the outside. Another miss by Middleton. To the middle. Here's Butler. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Pat Connaughton.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when you're big to knock them down from the line.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
It's been all about Brook Lopez for the Bucks.
5. The Heat, 24.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Here's Butler. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And that one's good. Middleton. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
In for the Heat, Caleb Martin.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Outside Strus. The three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
The shot's good. Butler's got 9 points.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Bucks with possession. 6-point lead.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Lowry with it. Portis picks him up. And Yurtseven gets it to go. Yurtseven's got his first bucket in this one. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. When they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. To the paint. Back to Lowry. Pass to Oladipo.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Antetokounmpo, right side. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was. Now inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Hero outside. Pass to Yurtseven. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Heat misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Outside Butler to end the run. And it's Butler with the jam.
Tell you what, one of these days, Butler might tear that rim off. He plays angry.
Outside Holiday. Inside. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. He gets it in there.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Got a piece of it. The three is up. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
3 points.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Miami trailing. Hero left side. Shoots over Lopez. Here's Martin. Out to Lowry. Over Dragic. They get it again. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that
shot. Substitution for your Bucks. Jay Crowder.
34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Right side Butler. Here's Adebayo. And at last they get one to fall. Adebayo's got 12.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
For 3, Lowry. Pass to Butler. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
That one's deep, real deep, but Butler has proven he's more than capable.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. An insane quarter. No one could stop it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Adebayo, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Substitution on the court.
for three. Robinson. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Zeller. 6 to shoot. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Boy, Zeller's energy and activity infectious. His teammates really appreciate his hard work on the glass.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday doubled up. Here's Lopez. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Lopez has got 11 points.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Outside Holiday. Beyond the arc. Allen can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Count that bucket.
Standing at 7 feet tall, Zeller is at home inside. Lots of different ways he can score close to the rack.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
Oladipo outside. Down low. Here's Love. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Yeah, showing some strength on the finish. Love doesn't allow defenders there to distract him.
And that one's good. Middleton.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And it's Oladipo off the drive.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Miami with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Martin outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A., sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
Pass to Butler. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And the basket is good. Butler's got 16 points now.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And so it's Milwaukee with it. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Carter. There's the three. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Hero. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Bam Adebayo.
And it's now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Heat foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And Ingles drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 14.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Shot's good by Connaughton.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And it's Butler with the jam.
This team counts on Butler's ability to make plays at both ends, and he relishes that trust. His scoring is what really stood out tonight, though.
Antetokounmpo. Connaughton outside. And the three off target. Miami trailing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
And he hits it to tie the game. Butler's got 20.
And, you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
The kick out to Ingles. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J. Ingles has got 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game.
70. The Heat. 60.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
It's time for the fourth quarter. Come on, everyone. Get out of your seats.
The Heat on offense. They trail by 3. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Milwaukee foul.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts.
First
Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
shooting for Miami.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Butler. Here's Strus. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Connaughton for 3. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
Lowry.
That one's good for 2.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid score. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And here's Connaughton for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo in the post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Bucks trail. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, quite frankly, Middleton is the kind of guy that scores from all over the court. I mean, you just have to give him a little room so he can get his shot off, and he's typically knocking it down.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so...
And the Heat making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Strus with it. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Pass to Love. Clock at 6. And again, the Heat missing. But Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Not backing away from the moment. Zeller wanted the rock in that important situation. Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Pass to Butler. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Holiday. On the wing, Strus. No good on the shot. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Holiday. Off target from outside. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Now here's Middleton. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Here's Lopez. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Boy, those are the kinds of plays that Lopez is known for. Huge basket there.
Here's Butler. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Knocks it loose. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Miami on D. Goes up off the inbound. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on it. That's the way you do it.
They recover it. Pass to Butler. It's Martin on the wing. And the Heat, another three.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter here. to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 39.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Stolen by Middleton. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Personal foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, in the case of Jrue Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Here's Martin. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cash. And now they trail by just 4. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. 17 seconds left to the game.
Give it up once again for your Young Bucks dancers.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hero outside. From deep 3-point range. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Ball.
Here's Holiday. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. The ball's knocked loose. Lowry outside. Oh, nails the triple.
Can you say, cool customer? Lowry's poise, helping him find the bucket in a high-tension moment.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,